Hello up, YouTube family. Good morning. It's May 3rd, 2024. We're about to go to McDonald's. I'm going to get a coffee and I might grab my beautiful daughter something as well. And then we're going to head and take the dogs for a walk somewhere and probably film there too. I cleared a lot of space off my phone. So, yeah, I went to the cloud. So, I should have a lot of filming time today because I removed oh my goodness, I removed over like an hour worth of footage from my phone. So yeah, if I'm not able to record for a long time, I'll be surprised. But also, I find it very interesting. It is very, very, very interesting how, well, I am a funny person. Like, I like to be a little silly sometimes, and I like to make jokes, and I like to do pranks sometimes. And sometimes when I do a prank on a person, I don't tell them just kidding. Like, I don't say just kidding or I don't say just joking. So the person who I'm talking to, sometimes because my personality is very, a lot of people are intrigued by me, but my personality is very different than most people's. And I love my personality, so I don't care what any haters have to say, but sometimes I'll prank people and I'll never tell them I'm just kidding and they'll think I'm serious. And I actually love doing it because I never tell them I was joking, and the whole time they go around thinking that I was serious. And it's just hilarious to me. Like, it's not serious stuff, but just like little jokes. I did it to one of my friends. But I actually it's very interesting because I had assumed that he would understand I was kidding, but he took it seriously. And it's so interesting to me how somebody can take something so seriously that seems so crazy or ridiculous or just so insane. But, like, my personality is kind of out there, so I guess it might be a little bit understandable. But I just made it so far-fetched and so just crazy sounding. I assumed for sure that he knew I was joking or making a joke or just playing with him or messing with his mind a little bit. But to this day, I think that he still thinks I was serious, and I'm never going to tell him that I wasn't serious. He should be smart enough to figure out I was joking. Like, people use sarcasm all the time, and individuals are able to tell that they're using sarcasm and that they're joking. So it's so interesting to me if individuals or an individual that's supposed to be close to you or your friend or something, or even an acquaintance, can't tell that you're joking, because most people know how to decipher sarcasm. Like, some people don't, and at times they don't. And, a lot of people, I've seen people make crazy jokes. The one I made wasn't even that serious. But I just thought he knew my personality enough to know that I was kidding or that I was joking. So it's extremely interesting to me. Like, yeah, it's one of the most interesting things. So, yeah. It's at 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the time clock now. So, yeah. I have made a lot of sarcastic remarks, too. And a lot of people have taken them. Oh, my daughter just hugged me and squeezed me, and it, like, pushed all the air out my stomach. But I love you. Yeah, I've made a lot of sarcastic remarks in the past, and people have taken them seriously. Like, I know I don't have a filter a lot of the time, and a lot of the time I make jokes and I do things for entertainment purposes, like I said in my video yesterday. I'm a natural born entertainer. Oh gosh, I almost sneezed. I think it's about to come out. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I'm a natural born entertainer. I don't think I should edit that out at all. So yeah, I make videos for entertainment purposes and all of that. And yeah, sometimes I say things just to get a laugh, like a response from people. I really say stuff sometimes, like in person, to get a response from people. But as smart as I am, I feel like people should be able to, like, understand where I'm coming from. But then I understand that some people have different types of intelligence levels, and some people take things way more seriously. And it's good to take things seriously. There's a time to be serious, and there's a time to be lighthearted. And, laughing is good for your soul. Laughing is good for your body and your mind. Laughing can extend your life if you do it enough. And laughing can be like medicine. You won't have to take any other type of medicine, like Tylenol or ibuprofen or any types of medicine like, pain reliever, or even the types that you can't buy over the counter, the types that you can't buy commercially. So, and those you can become addicted to, like painkillers, like you name them. You could become addicted to all those painkillers. And they're totally unnecessary to take when you have the ability to be laughing and have laughter and to have beautiful. Please don't break that. I'm gonna have to ask you to get off of mommy's lap if you're acting out of control and bad. You can't go around acting like a bad little girl. Okay. So what was I even saying now? What was I saying? Good grief. Good God. Oh, Jesus, please help me remember what I was saying. Like, you can't keep interrupting me every time I'm doing something. My daughter told me she would like to be homeschooled, but, a boarding school is an interesting option. I wonder what they do at these boarding schools, actually. They leave the kids there for months and months at a time and just drop them off and don't even see them. That's so weird to me. But I'm not sending her to boarding school, but she wants me to homeschool her. She's only pre-K age. She's pre-K. She's not even kindergarten age yet. So, yeah. And what was I gonna say? So yeah, I was talking about something at the beginning of when I started filming this video, and then my daughter came over here and started doing all kinds of things and nearly broke my mirror. So yeah, the mirror is replaceable, and my words, I guess I would say, well, no, my words are not replaceable because I'm irreplaceable, but the mirror, you could always buy a new mirror. Yeah, so I had it all planned out what I was going to say. I'm just going to keep filming to 8 minutes because I'm already at 7 minutes and 17 seconds. So, yeah. Yeah, also, yeah, it's very interesting. What?
Oh, like a cheeseburger.
I'm not getting you a cheeseburger because I was sitting here trying to film this and I asked you to let me film it just for 8 minutes. Okay. It's really annoying. She tells me she doesn't want to go to daycare. She tells me she would like me to homeschool her. And I bring her to play and socialize with kids all the time. I'm putting her in all kinds of recreational activities and all kinds of stuff. She tells me she likes, she prefers not being like in a school setting, which is fine because they try to indoctrinate your children and teach them all kinds of things. But when I tell her to do something, I expect her to listen. Like, 8 minutes isn't that long. She could have just sat there without interrupting me. I told her we were going to the dog park after, and it's kind of frustrating, but I'm not going to let it get to me. So, yeah, it's past 8 minutes now, and I am feeling annoyed because I really didn't want to have to redo this video, and I wanted to just say everything that I was saying while it was on my mind. Okay, I'm at 8 minutes and 40 seconds now.